Yo, what is going on? It's Tika back with another Can I Begin to Make a Beat? I believe it's episode 13. It's hard to keep track of these numbers now. Today, we are going to be doing a trap beat, which, if you've heard my track, I fuck with no trap. It goes against all the hatred I have towards it, but I have been working with Breezy recently, and he sent me something and it sounded incredible. And even before that, I wanted to make some annoying trap today and make it very repetitive and annoying, as that's what I hate. So I wanted to delve further into that and see if I could play around with that, make something I enjoy. But listening to what he just sent me as well, I wanted to make something better than that, but still in the trap genre, quote unquote. So what I've done is I found a sample for a trap sample, and I was just going to have repetitive hi-hats, which they're kind of repetitive. I think that's the whole point of trap. I found this sample. I'm going to use that, and then I found a hat loop as well that I actually want to try and use. So, without further ado, this is what the sample sounds like. So I was just hearing just a really repetitive, annoying hi-hat sound, but this is what I have found as a hat loop. So it's sort of got that repetitiveness, but it's got a little bit of variation throughout it with triple hi-hats. I think that's what they're called, little triplet things. So I thought, fuck it, let's throw that in, let's use that. I've done that ahead of time to save time. I've got my arcade working again now, so I want to add a couple more drums, and then I'm going to go to arcade because I can hear a vocal effect or some sort of horn effect going over the top of this. So I do want to play around with that. Again, I'm going to try my hardest not to add too much because always do that and always fucks the beat up. So let's run this as a loop, and then I'm probably going to find some kicks and some snares. Right, let's get some snares in there. That's already sound pretty sick, to be fair. That's not sounding bad. Let's get some do for now. I don't want to spend too much time on that, you know. Before I overcomplicate things, I'm actually going to try and mix this up a little bit. This. I really like that. Sweet. Let's close that for a second. Let's go back into your mixer. Multi-effects, fat effects. With that, just play around with these. No, this is a dirty shot on it. I think I'm gonna keep that, in all honesty. Can I just create a new rack and do the exact same thing? I reckon that way I'll go back and forth between the actual hook and the original sample itself. I think that will actually work out really nicely, you know. That is sounding absolutely splendid. I'm really enjoying that. I'm glad that I went through that period of not enjoying making beats and doing really poor at them. It has allowed me to take a step back and reassess. I find that at the very beginning of me trying to learn this beat production, when I got heavier into it, I was making 2-3 days a beat. I can't even speak. I was making about 2-3 beats a day. Whereas now it feels like I'm only making a beat every time I have to record for a YouTube video, which I still don't mind, but I think in doing that, because I have so much other stuff going on outside of trying production, it was sort of weighing me down on the production side, and I wasn't enjoying it as much, especially when things weren't going the right way, because I didn't have the time to make more beats at once because of just life in general. But I'm glad that I've had that break of negativity, because this is a rise of positivity. I'm a big believer in balance when it comes to shit like that. Do you guys ever get annoyed at me? Like, I squat a lot on my chair. Like, do you get annoyed of me readjusting myself like that? Bet you would. I might actually introduce a clap there too, and add them at the exact same time as the snares. I think it would add like an extra depth of flavor there too. Could probably go with a different kick there too, to be fair. It's almost done. This is actually a bit of a longer track than what I'm used to making, which is actually quite nice. It's refreshing. Again, I'm breaking that mold and trying new shit, and I'm grateful for that. Right. So, I've spent quite a bit of time on this beat, actually, but in a good way. I haven't spent too long on anything, except for the 808s. I spent a little bit of time on the 808s, but that was so that I got everything in key and got it sounding nice. So there was a tiny bit of technical difficulty with the 808. It had that glitch where the volume level kept changing back to full volume. It's happened to me before. Very, very frustrating. But I have fixed it. I might need to play around with the volume levels now. Without any further ado, 3, 2, 1, bop! In the hi-hats there. Maybe that effect could have been something else as well. I do like the addition of having the effect there though. I like those little chops there too. It helps break the beat up a little bit. doesn't have that there. I think I actually might cut the 808s out there. Is that on the... Hang on a sec. Edit, undo. Edit, undo. Edit, undo. Don't think you're on the line there, sir. Because I added that again later. I think it's like... I hate it when that happens. Right, if you guys did like that video, please make sure to like and share. And as I say, as always, comment down below anything you guys want to see me do, and I'll try my best to get cracking at doing it. And until next time, guys, love you all.